Hello, JayhawkJukebox. Welcome. My name is AJ Watson, and I'm here at the head of the kids' table because I am not actually a kid. No, I just didn't get an invite to the adults' table. But today we're going to be talking about a few things Thanksgiving related as we chow down on our lovely Thanksgiving spread. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, donuts, chips, and queso. Absolutely iconic. First and foremost, y'all, I want to talk about Thanksgiving food since we have food in us. What's everybody's go-to Thanksgiving food? Like, what are we having here?
Mashed potatoes and corn, but you have to mix it.
Whoa.
Oh, very adamant about that.
I
do that too.
That sounds awful.
It's great. You should try it this Thanksgiving.
Do you put gravy on it too, or is it just?
No, I'm not a gravy
okay.
fan.
Oh.
Understood.
Yeah,
Really?
if there's gravy on it, I'm not putting the corn in there.
White
but-
gravy or
Yeah,
brown
that's
gravy?
weird.
Yeah.
Brown gravy.
Brown gravy.
White gravy.
My favorite Thanksgiving food, I don't know if it's just a me family thing, but we make this thing, it's called strawberry pretzel salad. It's it's literally Midwestern
is.
salad.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
no,
I
it's
like
like
that
the
too, though.
sneaker salad, but strawberry. You know?
yes, it's crushed pretzels and then a layer of cream, cheese, and something else in it.
Whipped cream, and then
Cool Whip, and then it's strawberry Jello with strawberries in it.
I don't like
I have an
Jello.
aunt who makes that.
It's
literally,
so
no, it's
good.
so good.
That
It's
sounds
it's
awful.
actually so good. It's
I'm
like
never
the
getting
filling
behind
of a strawberry pie with
Don't
whipped
knock
cream and
it till you try
strawberries.
it.
Do you
Midwesterners
guys like
should've stopped
pie?
cooking a long
I love
time ago.
pie.
It has to be apple.
I don't like
I feel like I've
I like
a
some
variety
pie.
of pies. Okay, wait.
Pie,
Big question
very
here. Are we
particular.
turkey or ham?
Ham.
turkey.
I don't eat meat.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
That's valid.
Interesting.
That's a
You
conversation in
say
itself.
ham. Is there turkey there at all? Is there just ham?
Well, at my house?
Yeah, when you have your Thanksgiving, is there just ham?
No. We got everything. It's
Okay.
it's just not good. Turkey's
Oh. Welcome to the
ham
ride.
is easier
right.
to get right, and I just stick to the basics. I get a roll. I get a little bit of ham, some mashed potatoes, maybe some gravy. Maybe.
You guys,
Yeah.
do you guys
And
ever have?
good.
Sorry. Do you guys ever have that one relative who's always brings some gross ass food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
No, my family I'll do an extended, so it's I know how it is this year is I'll be just me and my family on actual Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
but then during the weekend it's my extended, and all my family, dude, they can chef it up.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever eaten anything bad at my Thanksgiving ever.
What? Dude, I
It's
wish.
all so
I feel
good.
as a kid, when I was a kid, I feel there were definitely some things that I didn't like or didn't appreciate or I thought were weird. There's this recipe in my family called apricot jello salad, and you used to have to top it with cheddar cheese.
Where are you from?
You know, I'm from southwestern Kansas,
Okay,
so
yeah. Midwesterners, they just
No, dude.
put a bunch of stuff in a bowl and call it salad.
Yeah, what is this salads?
Yeah,
Yeah, what
it
are,
is
what's with
nonsense.
these Jello salads?
it was a big thing during the 50s and 60s. Everybody was using Jello because it was a new thing.
This
it was
is the kids'
My
thing.
Jello salad
50s,
sounds good,
60s.
but Jello and cheese?
no. We don't put the cheese on it.
Okay.
We're very out of every time we'd go over to my great grandma's. She'd be like, "Where's the cheese
Jello
for the
and
salad,
cheese."
Mary?" I'm not married. That's my grandma. It's her daughter, and she would just be like, "What cheese?"
Would you guys ever fill a pool with Jello?
Yes.
What are you, for what?
If I had the money,
Just for fun.
If
Like,
I
yeah,
why
had
the
the
money,
scientific intellect of Phineas and Ferb, where they jump on top of the Jello,
Yeah,
I know what
so,
we're gonna do
like
today.
oobleck.
yeah. Okay. Speaking of jumping, that's an activity, because some people do running for their Thanksgiving family activity. I couldn't
What?
imagine.
Yeah,
Well,
turkey trots. That's
yeah.
absurd.
What's a turkey
Ridiculous.
trot?
That's a 5K.
on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving morning.
Not me.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, Thanksgiving's supposed to be the fattest holiday of the year. My family
Yeah.
turns it into the healthiest holiday. Not only do we do the turkey trot, after that, we have a workout.
Oh my
So we have a brunch and then we have a workout.
That's
And it's
obscene.
fun, it's a
Do
family
you
event.
still get Thanksgiving
Fun.
dinner, or you just do
Yeah,
brunch?
I mean, yeah, we have Thanksgiving dinner, but then we work all that calories off.
right.
So it's we're even. But
Wow.
I'm just
Sure.
trying to be fat that day.
Yeah,
I watched the
that's
Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade on the couch, as I should,
Yeah.
with my
Mm-hmm.
waiting for the food to be ready.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Snoopy. I'm looking for Pikachu.
Speaking of Macy's Thanksgiving, what are your guys' favorite floats that you see if you watch it?
I have no idea.
Probably Snoopy. Snoopy's just a classic icon.
Mm-hmm. I would have to say that. I know this year they have they're doing the Camp Scout Snoopy
Okay.
as a float, and I'm so excited because that's my favorite Snoopy ever.
Okay.
So I cannot wait.
I love when. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, please.
I like when the floats malfunction because they think it's kind of funny.
Maybe I
Like when they
should've
melt out of the air.
Oh my gosh. I low-key love when there's like performers, like, and I don't mean like big artists, I sometimes mean just like these random college or high school marching bands that are so like incredibly good that they're simply performing at a Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Like, can you imagine being like, you know, a teenager?
That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, and just you're on the parade, like, wow.
God, I've never watched the Thanksgiving parade. I know it's a thing, but
Right.
You have something to do now.
Right.
This
well,
is
yeah, I
New
mean,
task unlocked.
I'm expecting a full report, full rank of which one was best to worst.
okay, I'll come back with a full, just like maybe 12-page paper on it.
looking forward
But
to
I'm
it.
usually in the basement. Not to be that guy, but I'm usually watching football with my grandparents.
Yeah, low-key
No,
same.
yeah.
It is a good football day.
Yeah.
It is. Just feels right. Something about it's natural.
I do like the family aspect is definitely like one of the best parts about Thanksgiving. Some of my best memories related to just like, you know, you're just sitting with family and you're there. You're just gonna talk or you're gonna do something. Like my great grandmother, we would just sit in her dining room and we would watch Hallmark movies because Christmas movies would suddenly be on, but that's a topic for another time on Thanksgiving. And you know that was one of the last things we got to do today before she passed. So it's a good memory to have.
Yeah. I feel like I just eat the food and I just pass out. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
low-key. I go
Really?
into a food coma.
On the subject of, oh yeah, but that's well. Can we go to a food coma now? Let's just
Yes, please.
Lose-
Alright,
time to eat.
1, 2, 3.
goodbye. Go away.
Good morning, JayhawkJukebox. Today we're going to be interviewing KU students and asking what they're listening to.
I'm listening to Usage by Lawrence. Low performative right now, Forever by Claro.
What are you listening to?
What am I listening to? I'm listening to Sister Cindy right now. With
Yeah, hold on, Mom. Hold on, Mom.
Mystical Magic by Dr. Dre. Dance, Dance, Dance by K.
Good morning, JayhawkJukebox. Today we're going to be interviewing KU students and asking what they're listening to.
I'm listening to Usage by Lawrence. Low performative right now, Forever by Claro.
What are you listening to?
What am I listening to? I'm listening to Sister Cindy right now. With
Yeah, hold on, Mom. Hold on, Mom.
Mystical Magic by Dr. Dre. Dance, Dance, Dance by K.
I'm listening to Ordinary with Luke Combs.
I'm listening to If This Is Love by Ruth. What's your favorite song?
Oh, such a great night.
What are you listening to right now?
Pride.
What are you listening to right now?
Cocaine inside my blunts, disco lines.
Box, that's all for today. Sister Cindy told all my fans.
JayhawkJukebox, and welcome back to the second annual Christmas Music Time Debate. In the right corner, we have AJ debating that now is the perfect time for Christmas music. And in the left corner, we have Elise saying that now is not the time. Psych! Flipping it on you guys. Just making sure you're paying attention there, because this is a heated debate that we have ahead of us. And so without further ado, I'm going to pass it over to AJ for your first argument of this debate.
My first pumpkin point, if you will, is that bringing in Christmas music early brings in the early holiday stress that everybody's just bogged down by, you know? I mean, you get exhausted from the holidays, which is valid because a lot is going on, so why bring that on any sooner to make you tired faster? You know what I'm saying? That's
Stress.
pumpkin point number one. Yes.
Point number one is gone and out of here. That stress is gone. Moving on over here. Point number one on team left side over here. Let's hear it.
Hear me out. Holiday isn't about the stress, it's about the joy. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. Christmas time brings a lot of joy.
As a fellow joy lover myself, I can't even say that that's a bad point. So we're going to move on over here to this first rebuttal. If you have any opinion on what she just said right there, let our lovely audience hear that.
Yes, my rebuttal actually fits perfect with pumpkin point number two. We have more potential to make Thanksgiving a joyful and entertaining holiday than we are taking advantage of. I mean, the lack of content that we have, of course, there are some media forms for Thanksgiving, like the 2 Charlie Brown movies. Country Living has an entire playlist of Thanksgiving music, and we could decorate for Thanksgiving and continue on the season of fall and the joy of fall more, and yet we are limiting ourselves. That's pumpkin point number two.
No, it's okay. Let's hear it. I'm excited to hear this point. This is big here.
I actually agree. I think that's really smart. I think we could extend it more.
I understand what you're saying.
Just a little
joy.
bit.
Yeah.
But I still really do like bringing Christmas early because why not?
I just want to alert the audience at home that may have tuned out there. We just saw a first time ever agreement in the Christmas music debate. And I just want to say that is huge, but that is not what we are here for. So give me your final, strongest argument for your position, AJ.
My final, strongest argument. Let me think. I think that there's something, you know, that exists with having the, like, anticipation of Christmas music. Like, the Mariah Carey She's Still Thawing has just become such a big, like, open, memeable concept, which is pretty cool. Like, you have, like, there's, like, oh my god, my favorite edit is like the Lord of the Rings. They're like holding the gates down. It's like, how much time do you need? And it's like Thanksgiving and Halloween's like, as much time as you can give me. And then there's just a sleigh swinging out with the army. It's just, there's so much content that could be created there, and the anticipation really does help build up that joy that we have mutually discovered is good for both holidays.
Mariah, carry us into your final concluding argument here, Elise. I want to hear your home run pitch on this one right here. Let's hear it now.
I really love the Mariah Carey meme. I quote it all year round, honestly. And I think that it should be around earlier. While the Thanksgiving joy, it hasn't been explored enough. That's like it. It hasn't been explored enough, so why not explore Christmas sooner?
Sooner? All right. Final moment right here. I'm going to give you each 10 seconds, and I want you to look into the audience's eyes at home and deliver your final persuasion point. AJ, we're going to start with you like we have. I'll give you a 10 count on my hands. Here we go. 10.
Final pumpkin persuasion point. Enjoy Thanksgiving, enjoy the cheerful holiday with me, and then let Christmas come in at the right time.
Wow, with 5 seconds to spare. Now we're going to move over here, take this 5, turn it into another 5. Let's hear your final 10-second pitch.
Christmas in July. Hear me out. It's the most fun you'll ever have.
Wow, so we still got a total of 11 seconds for me, which means that I'm just going to wrap it up and say thank you for letting me be your moderator here today. Thank you to our wonderful persuaders on each side of the aisle. Look at this agreement. That's the joy of this time of year, and I hope that you feel it in this next segment. We will see you later.
Hello everyone, my name is Alexia Watson, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite music artists, Halsey, okay? Right now Halsey is currently on tour with Back to the Badlands. This is the 10-year anniversary celebration tour for her debut studio album, Badlands, okay? And if you think that you don't know what Badlands is, trust me, you do, okay? Remember 2014 through like 2016, when there was blue hair everywhere, when the grunge aesthetic was big, all of this stuff. Yeah, okay, that was Halsey, okay? She basically started that movement with this album, okay? A few other things that are going on in celebration of the 10-year anniversary. Halsey re-released the album with a few special tracks on there, changing some things up a little bit, adding some stuff. She also released 2 new music videos, Drive and Gasoline, which are a continuation of the narrative from the music video Colors, okay? And oh my gosh, Colors, what an absolute masterpiece, okay? Tyler Posey, who starred in the music video as one of the main characters, and this is the guy who was Scott McCall on Teen Wolf, Total Heartthrob. I mean, I was a bit of a Styles girly, but I'll give credit where credit is due. And, he came back and he recorded those 2 music videos, which is absolutely great, okay? Halsey looks great. She sounds great. This tour is great. I can't say great enough. I mean, I'd say it more if I could go to the tour myself, but no, unfortunately not. Anyway, okay, so if everything's great, as I've been saying, then what exactly is, the problem here? What's the tea? What's the garbage water, as Ted Lasso calls it? So let me tell you this. Back in 2024, Halsey released an album called The Great Impersonator, alright? She went on tour for it, and this tour was called For My Last Trick, okay? The album itself released 100,000 copies, alright, in the first week alone, and it was number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart. So what's the problem here, okay? Well, here's the thing. In an interview with Apple Music Wednesday Low, Halsey revealed that, despite that being a great success, especially since, physical copies of music aren't really being sold, and Halsey has not had a success in, quite a long time, this is self-proclaimed from her label's not really letting her make music right now. I know, a music artist who can't make music, make it make sense.
They want manic numbers from me. Right. Everyone wants manic numbers from me. I can't do that every single time. It should be good enough that I do it once in a while.
Manic, you definitely remember, okay? This was Without Me, which went platinum. This was Graveyard. This was Killing Boys, which had a soundbite from Jennifer's Body. Manic was absolutely insane, and it had amazing numbers, all right? But, these numbers in general, for even, pop music and pop artists in general, this isn't necessarily normal numbers here, okay? Not everyone's necessarily going to reach those numbers. And Halsey went on to even continue, she's not a pop artist anymore. That's just not who she is. That's really reflected in The Great Impersonator, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, well, despite, Great Impersonator still technically being a success, and Halsey mentioning how For My Last Trick was her highest selling tour of her entire career, she's just not allowed to make music right now. So, but here she is on Back to the Badlands, it's kind of helping with, that feeling being of releasing music, connecting with the fans who she expressed immense gratitude for her in the way that we support her.
Because I have such a dedicated fan base and I love them and God bless them because they're the only reason that I'm even able to make anything at all. That I can sell that many copies of an experimental concept album about death. And they support me. The same 100,000 people that bought Badlands first week are going to buy those records every time I put out an album. Thank God and God bless them. And put me in a position where if you actually compared me to the other types of artists who are making the type of music that I am making, I'm f***ing killing it.
The music industry still has these there's insane standards, especially for women, of what to release, what an album is, what it includes, what the themes are, what the tour has, along with it. And it's just, you gotta remember, this is about the artists, okay? At the end of the day, this is about the artists, supporting the artists, and letting them live their best life, alright? But I will say Back to the Badlands is a part of a trend that we're seeing in the music industry right now, which is anniversary releases or doing something special to mark a serious milestone, and I'm honestly living for it. I love releasing content. I love new content. I love tours. It's absolutely phenomenal, and this trend can continue. So to Halsey, wish you all the best. Absolutely love you, and yeah, that's Halsey and Back to the Badlands.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the adult table.
Oh, mortgages.
Right, jobs,
Right.
LinkedIn,
Taxes.
rent.
I've had enough.
All the fun stuff.
I'm
It's,
sick.
you know what? We have nothing fun to say. We're just adults.
Yep.
What an issue that is.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of, we should be really grateful and thankful for everything in our lives, that all of our 20, 21, 22
23,
winters
24,
that we've
25.
been through, 25, something like that. So what are you guys thankful for this fine Thanksgiving?
Are we starting over here? Okay.
Sure we
well,
can.
I'm thankful for everyone here at Jukebox. If you can't tell, we had our little Thanksgiving meal today, and so that's been really fun because everyone contributed and brought things, and like that's been great. And all the time that we have been on the show and been doing the show, great, amazing. What else? God, that's gonna be it. That's it.
You're so
Next.
cute. I think I'm grateful that it finally actually got cold for fall, but it happened so abrupt. It was like 80, 80, 80, 30, back to
Right.
80, which is every year in Kansas. But
Right.
I am grateful for that. I'm gonna wear my windbreaker in celebration.
As you
I
should.
like it.
Nice.
Agree.
I'm not so thankful about the cold, but I want it to snow. You know what I mean? Like, I would
Yeah,
be
it's
really
true. That
thankful,
is
but
true.
not to be a pessimist or anything, but like, I think it would be fun if there was like some Thanksgiving snow or something. But I am
some
grateful for this little crew here, these people especially, but like everyone, you know. Obviously very grateful and thankful. But yeah, it's a good year.
I can't ditto on any of the cold or snow stuff, hence why I will be going home on Saturday. But I have had a great year. I've had a great year of a lot of new friends and wonderful times. But to stay in the spirit of the show, I'm grateful for the music that has been released this year. Not to be a cornball or anything, but we had a lot of good stuff this year. There was a lot of good Malcolm Todd this year, Leon
Shout
Thomas
out.
that I talked about, Daniel Caesar that I talked about. I'm a happy guy. Yeah.
I guess in the present right now, I'm thankful that my 2 exams are over.
Hey!
Thanksgiving break's coming up.
Big
Thankful
shout
for
out that.
But I think right now, music-wise too, I'm thankful for like, I got to review 2 albums on the show this year.
Bang.
Sabrina Carpenter,
Woo!
Taylor Swift. That was really fun reviewing both of them and stuff. So I think it was like, they weren't my favorite albums, but it was fun getting some new music and something new to listen to.
That's real.
What was your
That's
favorite
something.
album this year? Because there was a lot, like Jack said, a lot. What was your favorite?
Ooh, I don't think I had like any single album I listened to. I think it was more just like individual songs for me. I don't know about you guys. Did you have a favorite album or anything?
I got my mouth full right
I guess I can go. Was Joe's album this year or was that last year? This year, I gotta say that the deluxe came out pretty recently. I went to that
Thankful for the
concert
show,
this
yeah.
year. Yeah, the 3 of us went. I'm grateful and thankful for that he
Hey.
came here.
Nice.
Shout
I
out
am
Joe.
obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with the fact that Stranger Things season 5 is coming out
True.
next Thursday, a week
Oh,
from today.
whoa. That's kinda nuts.
Wow.
Do any of you
It's on
watch Stranger
Thanksgiving.
Things?
Do we watch it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I watch it. I think it's a little scary, so I have to watch it during the day. But I do watch it.
Literally. You know what else is coming out? It's Wicked. It's coming
Oh,
out.
Alphaba's actually here with us in the
Hey,
studio
guys.
right here, guys. It's Alphaba. Are you guys seeing it?
Yeah.
I do need to see it.
Tonight, I'll see all you there.
Me too.
What?
What? Oh my gosh, are we going to the same one?
No.
Dang
Absolutely
it.
not.
Dang it.
But I saw the first one, but I've seen like the stage production like 8 million times.
So
Okay.
good.
That's a
So
lot of time.
good. That's, oh my god, so many
so
times.
many times.
Which do you like more?
I gotta be honest, the stage production. It's
That's
a little bit,
okay.
it's kind of like more impressive to watch on stage because it's like happening like in real time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also just kind of a little bit biased against Ariana Grande. She is very talented.
What'd she do to
But-
you?
She's
I don't
watching
know.
too.
Yeah, she's on.
Let him know.
I'm so sorry, Ariana. That was a lie. I set up all your merch really good at Old Tux.
Is that why?
Yes, for sure.
They have beef.
Yes.
What
we
about
do.
Cynthia?
Cynthia, we're cool.
I like all the memes that she's creating right now. Like this one.
Oh my god. I hit that
This
all
one-
the time.
That was kind of
This one?
crazy.
That was kind of
I keep
crazy.
seeing all the videos of like every interview. They're like crying, like it's
Right.
like come on guys, like every interview. But like you know,
They're just best
sensitive. They're just
friends.
best friends.
They're just so upset that it's over.
I have a question that I want to ask you guys.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I'm
And
scared.
it's away from Wicked, so I'm sorry if that hurts any of you.
No worries.
But if you were to walk to a Thanksgiving table and there was an open seat next to you and you sat down at that seat, what is your dream person to sit next to at a Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
that's a tough question.
Deep.
That's an
Okay.
adult question.
That's true. We can handle
very
these
adult.
Yes,
conversations.
you can.
Those, like,
Who wants to go
taxes.
first? Duh.
I can kick us off since
You
I
should.
threw
Please
it there.
do.
Yeah,
Even
say
though I
it.
currently don't have an answer in my head.
No worries. Take your time.
I think that if I got to sit next to any person, ooh, actually I know this.
There it
Maybe
is.
this would change. Maybe this would change. But as of right now, in the Big 2-5, I would sit next to Caleb here, and I think that would make for a great
That's
night at the Thanksgiving table. I'm full, I'm happy, and I'm giggling with my friend Caleb. Hi, Caleb.
It's a goat pick. It might be a realistic pick because isn't he from Kansas City?
Yeah.
He could be at your Thanksgiving.
He could be.
He could be.
He could
Even
be.
though I'm not having Thanksgiving.
Maybe
there.
he'll come to Arizona.
Maybe. Shout out.
Who knows? Shout out Arizona. That's a good poll.
Thank you.
I love. Do you watch his podcast or listen to his podcast?
I see the TikTok clips.
Oh yeah.
I listen every week. So true. Shout out Caleb. Please come on the show.
That'd be crazy.
We love you here. I saw you in real life. It was awesome. Do you have an answer?
Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite way. Very unrealistic. I'm gonna go with Barack Obama. Because I mean, I don't know.
Let me be clear.
President there. Let me be clear. I think after everything that's happened this year, I'd really like to know his honest thoughts of it. I don't know if like we got the vibe where you'd be like willing to share it with me, but I'd like to know. I'd like to get some insider info. Be like, oh, what are your thoughts on stuff that's happened that I'm not gonna mention here because it's Thanksgiving. We don't talk about politics.
I feel like you guys would hit it off.
I feel like you'd be best friends.
I think like you kind of have a vibe about you. I feel like similar.
You got that Obama vibe.
Yeah, you got that Obama vibe. You know,
I think
something
I'd
like
just get
that.
the friendly handshake. I don't think I'd get the dap up or anything like that.
Okay, that's why you have time
Dang
to
it.
practice.
That's true. I can practice.
You got
it.
next Thanksgiving.
You do 1 week. You have 1 week to practice. So
I'm
lock
gonna
in
lock
on
in
that.
on that.
Does anyone else have an answer?
Do you have an answer, Cooper?
I feel like now I kind of want to say Ariana Grande to apologize for my earlier statements.
And you know that's really adult of you.
The Arianators won't come
adult.
for you anymore.
Yeah, I feel like as long as Cynthia can sit like next to her and not like splitting them up, like I think she'd be happy with that. But we can make amends. I think. I'm sorry that I said I didn't like you, Ariana.
Public apology coming soon.
Yes.
Friend of the show, Ariana Grande. We're
Yeah.
sorry.
Our close personal friend.
I think I've decided that I would want to talk to Timothy Chalamet, just
Timothy
because I
Chalamet.
keep seeing so many videos of like all the movies that he's in, and I could talk to him about the most recent one, the ping pong one. What is
Marty
that?
Supreme.
Yeah, Marty
Dream
Supreme.
big.
So I don't know. He's cool. I think he'd also
Yeah.
be funny.
Yeah.
And he'd also like actually eat. Well, maybe he'd eat.
Would actually. Well,
I don't know.
We could like
we're
eat
not
together.
sure.
We could eat together, but like.
and no
he
worries
does
if he
eat.
didn't.
But no worries. if
We're
he
not
doesn't.
judging though.
We
No
love
worries if
you
he didn't.
either way.
Yeah.
Also, close friend of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
friend.
very dear close friend.
Right.
We call him Tim
And-
around here.
Yeah, that's Timmy actually.
Yeah.
And then I guess for my answer, I would probably say Freddie Mercury, even though that's nowhere near possible anymore.
Yeah.
But that or Joe, I've talked about him enough. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for our adult table, I guess.
Till next year.
Till next year. Well,
Mhm.
we won't see you next year.
Oh.
Oh,
You'll be here in
so
spirit.
sad.
Yes.
yes, the ghost of Thanksgiving past.
Happy
Will be here.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
and thank you for watching.
Bye.